Welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. This reading is for the sign of Capricorn today, and let me tell you a little bit about my readings. I tend to get many messages all at once. I have to sort through and see who stands out. If I mention a mother figure, father figure, pet, they're coming through to say hello, and even if your loved one doesn't come through today, I will tell you to please listen to the entire message, because oftentimes spirit comes through and they validate everything and they give excellent advice. And if you are drawn here, there's a reason. I am a Reiki master healer, so you will receive a healing with my readings, but you have to be open and ready for the healing. Many times I'll bring up something triggering and or painful, and it's because spirit says it's time to be released. And if you happen to see a reverse card in the spread, don't panic. I don't read reversals. I only tell you what Spirit tells me to tell you. And right away, Spirit is showing me that there has been some situation that you really wanted to celebrate. You really wanted to say, oh, I did it. I finally did it. And you kind of wanted to celebrate, but it's like you couldn't. It's like you couldn't celebrate. It's like maybe circumstances around you. I feel like there may have been someone around you that inhibited you to be like, oh, it's like something finally happened and you just wanted to celebrate. You wanted to have a great time, but something was like in your way, like you couldn't. I feel like this may be around a relationship. It's like things in this relationship weren't coming together. Now, this could be a partnership. This could be business, personal, a family, you name it. But there was a lot of conflict that was happening. And things just weren't coming together. It's like you didn't know if this was going to be successful or not. Like you were starting to get really disappointed, really, like what happened? I've lost so much, and now what? It's like you don't have much more to give. And you're getting like disappointed and upset about it. It may be around, Spirit is showing me that there's an influence around you. I want to say it's a feminine influence, but this could be a masculine person with a lot of feminine qualities, meaning that they don't do, they kind of wait for things to happen. They don't, they're like more in the receptive mode. They're not really more action orientated. Okay, so this person would definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person's very magnetic, very beautiful. I feel like in the past, they showed more of these qualities, but now it's kind of muted. It's like they attracted everything. They were very magical. They loved animals. They were very happy. And you're not sure what to do. Like you want to help that person get back to where this person's important to you in some way, shape, or form. And you're not sure what to do to bring this relationship back together, whether this is a friendship or romantic or work. I'm really getting romance here. You're trying to get a different perspective on everything. You're trying to see things from their point of view. And I feel like you're coming up with some new innovative ideas. And you're like, okay, I know what to do now. I know what to do now. And you're trying to manifest and nurture this relationship. I feel like things are happening around you very fast. Maybe time is speeding up. And you're trying to follow your heart and you're trying to stay in balance. but you're also being pulled in many directions. And I feel like Spirit is trying to get your attention. And it's almost like you're going to have to make a choice. All right, let's clarify, because this is very interesting. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, tell us more about the Six of Wands, please, for the sign of Capricorn. Tell us more about the Six of Wands, please, for the sign of Capricorn today. Thank you. Tell us more about the Two of... Tell us more about the Five of Wands for the sign of Capricorn today, please, Spirit. Very interesting. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Thank you. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Thank you. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Thank you. Tell me, wow. And tell me more about the Empress. Thank you. Spirit is very active in this reading. Okay. All right, let me take a look at this. Yeah, they're showing me clearly you wanted to celebrate. Like you were victorious in this situation. You wanted to come together with someone. You wanted to celebrate. You wanted to have a good time. You wanted to have a little fun in your life, maybe with friends. You're like, finally I get to have fun. Finally I get to be free-spirited and enjoy myself. I had this sense of freedom, and not only freedom, but we can come together as unity. But it wasn't working out the way you thought it was going to work out. And now you're seeing that this wasn't coming together, and it's causing you a lot of internal anxiety. Like maybe it's keeping you up at night, you're thinking about it, it's really bothering you on a deep level. All of this like bickering or fighting, and it wasn't anything really big, but it really caused you to try to figure out a way out of it, because it was bothering you and you didn't see how you could get out of it. These people seemed really tight, but you finally got to the point where you were going to work on it, and you were going to try to create the right outcome. Maybe you took a different approach. It's like you got some news, some news came in, some information came in. You maybe sought help. Maybe this Queen of Wands said something to you that really helped to shift everything, and you decided to look at things from a different perspective and take a different approach. It's like this Queen of Wands came up with this new idea. Maybe you started to get creative again. Maybe there was something that really sparked your creativity and really helped you to like glow up almost. And now you see yourself as being able to create magic, to change your reality. You're starting to see yourself as the person who has the ability to change their reality. You've come into this energy of being very passionate, creative. I feel like we have the Queen and the King of Wands, but it's really interesting because the King of Wands here is a feminine. So maybe this Queen, or this represents you or someone in your environment. And for most of you, I'm picking up it's someone in your environment. This would be a mother figure. This would be someone that's very nurturing. She is starting to evolve into this. She's blending both sides of herself, and she's starting to evolve into this very now action orientated. It's like maybe I don't know if I want to say egoic. That might be too harsh. But now she's starting to see who she is, and she's stepping into her power. Now this could be you. Maybe you're starting to realize just how powerful you are. You're pulling in the energy of fire, of passion and transmutation. It's like you blended the aspects of yourself. You're starting to see the ripple of what you can do. Very interesting. Okay, I am going to see what the key to this reading is. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what is the key to this reading for the sign of Capricorn, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. What is the key to this reading? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the key to this reading for the sign of Capricorn, please? For their greatest and highest. Thank you. I have one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Well, Spirit is saying that there's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Do not keep your light to yourself. Open it up and share it. And then we talked about the Queen of Wands, how she's magnetic, she's full of light, she's full of passion. And maybe that's what Spirit wants for you, Maybe Spirit wants you to bring this energy into your life, whether you're masculine or feminine, even integrated. They're saying a change in perspective is needed to view you or your situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or your situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Perspective. I feel like here, this whole top row was like you realizing this wasn't turning out the way you wanted it to. And you might have felt very disappointed and very alone. And you have to change your perspective. Spirit is asking you to sit and change your perspective and find a new path. Because it's going to bring you, I feel like Spirit's guiding you in that direction. And they want you to follow your heart. And I feel like it's going to bring you into a lot more passion, joy, excitement into your life. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so this, I feel like it's somebody that you really love. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be your best friend. It could be, just someone that you really care about. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Good. Okay. Okay. This is a tough one. Maybe that's what Spirit is talking about. Maybe they're talking about you coming into balance is going to make you very happy and bring more joy into your life and more excitement and more magic. Coming into balance. Okay, we have an angelic presence coming through, and I feel like the angelic presence is bringing through a child that is on the other side. This may be a child born or unborn, maybe a child you knew, maybe a child that you were close to that is now on the other side. And the messages they have for you is they're saying that I'm at peace now. So maybe they struggled. Maybe they wanted you to know that they're at peace. The angelic realm is also saying that there's a big spiritual upgrade taking place in your life at this time. It's maybe you didn't even know about this child. They're saying that you need space for yourself, and that's okay. It's like that. And they brought it up too, as the key is the isolation. Maybe you need space for yourself. Maybe you need you need your own space, and they're saying that's okay. It's like the isolation card. Maybe you need that, or that's okay. Sometimes we need that. They're saying don't be afraid to take action and don't wait for the right time. I feel like you're at some sort of choice point. They're saying the crown chakra is opening and it's trying to clear everything out so that you're able to receive messages and information that you need at this time. Like the masculine side is not afraid to take action. So when we talked about staying in balance, and I said the Queen of Wands is now becoming the King of Wands, but it was still feminine. That's the imbalance. Like you need the masculine side takes action. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Is there anyone else that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to come through for the sign of Capricorn today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's good. That's a lot. Easy go nature. Oh my goodness. I have an easy go nature. Understand, release instincts and illusion. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that they they see that many of you, not all of you, or it could be someone around you, it doesn't have to be you. Someone around you just has a really easygoing nature. Like they don't take action as much as maybe others do. They're just more kind of, like to relax, enjoy themselves. Spirit is wanting you to understand, they want you to release your instincts and any illusion that surrounds you at this time. That's important for you now. They want you to have courage because there's going to be new growth. And they want you to stay in the flow. In the flow. There's going to be news coming up. New courage. We have new twice here. New flow. New flow. Courage. There's growth and news. So I feel like you're going to be getting some news. Someone around you is growing. That's kind of like what we talked about, that Queen of Wands may be evolving. And they want you to release any instincts or illusion, and that there's going to be new flow coming into your life. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to help you. Okay? I'm going to help you. I'm calling in all of the Reiki masters, healing guides, angels, guardians. Please come be with us for the sign of Capricorn. And anyone watching this video, please help them to release any illusions that are around them, that are holding, that they can't see their way out, or holding them back in some way, shape, or form. Please help us release, release, release. Help them to flow. Help them to have clarity of mind, passion, purpose, joy, and abundance. And inspiration. I feel like they need inspiration. Show them to the different perspectives so they may understand. They may see things from a different perspective. They may understand. Give them courage and peace. Okay. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below. This is your story. Take care.